Can you ask that other question?
Doc!
Marty, have you found my younger self yet?
I know this really isn't the right time or place, but I found your notebook.
Ah, so that's where I left it. Why'd you bring it here?
Because the bank's selling off all your stuff.
They can't do that.
That's what I keep trying to tell them.
They can't do
You
that.
hold on to it for safekeeping. We'll deal with my financial situation in 1986 after we save me from a grisly death in 1931.
Sounds good. Saw my grandpa.
That's who I bumped into at the soup kitchen. My grandfather.
No!
Don't worry, I didn't talk to him or change his future or anything.
Good.
I wish I could, though. This era's tannin is treating him like dirt.
Don't worry. If history plays out as it's supposed to, he'll soon be out from under Kit Tannen's thumb and free to live out his life as a humble accountant with your grandma. What was her name again?
Sylvia.
Right, Sylvia.
What's the story with this kid Tannen jerk anyway?
His father? By this time next year, he'll be pulling down a life sentence in San Quentin. There was even a song about it.
Wait, if Biff will be born in 1938, and Kid will be in prison...
As I recall, he escaped from prison in 1937 for about 3 hours.
Wow.
That's a busy 3 hours.
No kidding.
Alright, let's see. What else should we talk about?
What do you know about Edna Strickland?
Edna, we never really socialized when I was younger. She was a few years older than me, and we traveled in different socioeconomic circles. Why do you ask?
She thinks you're a hero for burning down that speakeasy. She's doing a story on you.
A story? Oh, yes, now I remember. Ask Edna, the etiquette column that doubled as a pro-temperance soapbox. She believed that the consumption of alcohol would inevitably lead to a complete societal breakdown.
Sounds like a fun gal.
You should have seen her when the hippies started showing up in the 60s. She just about lost her mind.
That would explain a lot.
Yeah, it would.
How'd you wind up in jail in 1931 anyway?
During my trip to the past,
did
I
you?
decided to look into one of Hill Valley's unsolved mysteries.
The fire at the speakeasy.
Exactly. I thought I was safely hidden across the street. But when the fire started, there was a tremendous explosion, and I was knocked unconscious by a stray brick. When I woke up, I was here in jail, charged with arson.
That's horrible.
I know. Worse yet, I still don't know who started the fire.
Jeez.
Where have you been all this time? I missed you.
I missed you too,
Where have you
Marty.
been?
But I thought it was important to let you live your own life for a while, free from the insanity of time travel.
I gotta admit, it was nice to not have my family history blowing up in my face for a few months.
Besides, I've been busy raising my own unpredictable teenagers.
Yeah. How is the family?
So how are Clara and the kids?
They're fine, fine. Right now we're trying to decide where to send Jules and Vern to college. Clara prefers the 2020s, but I'm partial to the 1960s. We're planning on visiting you and Jennifer in 2011 soon.
You and Jennifer in 2011?
Oh, forget I said anything.
Where'd the DeLorean come from? The last time I saw it had been smashed to pieces by a train.
It's a
Yeah, I
fantastic
remember that
story.
one.
Do you remember when the DeLorean got struck by lightning in 1955?
Yeah?
Unbeknownst to either of us, the lightning produced a temporal duplicate of the time machine, one that was tossed 70 years into the future.
What?
That
I
actually
found
seemed
out about it during a trip
possible.
to 2025 and recovered it just in time to stop Griff Tannen from vandalizing the time stream.
Hey, so that DeLorean...
It's for all intents and purposes the exact same machine as the original. Plus
Nice.
or minus little bells and whistles I've added over the years, of course.
Did we get everything? I guess we can
Hang in there, Doc.
Not the best choice of words, Marty.
Yeah, I suppose. Alright. You know what we could do now? Go to the soup kitchen, or we could go to the... Let's try going back to the soup kitchen. Maybe there's something in here I need to do. sure what, though.
Lazy hands make a man poor, but diligent. Maybe that's my problem. Lazy hands.
Ha! Yeah. Let's go, use telephone.
Brown residence.
Hi. Do you know where I could find Emmett Brown?
Young Master Brown is currently tending to his clerking duties at the courthouse.
Clerking?
May I say he's calling?
The courthouse? Doc never told me he worked at the courthouse.
Maybe he didn't like it. Guess we're not getting there.
There's no way I'm gonna keep that door open without some help.
Interesting. I'm guessing... Can't do anything here? Guess we could always go to the courthouse or something. Unless I can think of something else to do. Either way, I probably should go see Doc. Maybe he'll have an idea.
Psst, Doc!
Marty, how goes the escape plan?
So, according to the British guy on the phone, you're working at the
British
courthouse.
Of course. In the summer of '31, my father made me work as a junior clerk.
That doesn't sound like any fun.
I hated every minute of it. My father was, strict. In any event, you should head over to the courthouse right away and introduce yourself to me.
What does a law clerk do anyway?
Horrible paper shuffling task, but that's not important. Get yourself to the courthouse and find me.
Alright.
Hang in there, Doc.
Can't cross here. Do I have to actually go all the way over to the cross walk? I guess I do. Well, whatever. Man, the controls are very strange. It's like I press buttons to go one way and then it just like feels weird to keep pressing them, you know? I don't know, it's really weird. Hey, Doug.
Hey, how you doing, Einie?
I'm sure he's doing alright. Looks like he's doing alright. Yep. Doesn't look like there's anything else to do, to be quite honest. So, to the courthouse we go.
Don't touch those. These are very sensitive legal documents. Nobody is supposed to handle them but sworn officers of the court. Judge Brown says so.
Okay.
Judge Brown? Doc. Nice to meet you. I'm, Harry Callahan.
Emmett Brown. But I am a law clerk, not a doctor. Now please get out of my way. I have important business to transact.
Transact.
Naturally, h to a multiplied by the inversion of h has to come out less than expectation value of the
Guess we go find him. Where'd he go? Can't go that way, looks like. So hopefully he went through the park. Who knows? Looking out for him. Oh, yeah, he did. Where's he going? To the bank? No, in that building. I wonder what it is. Ah, well that makes sense.
Oh, no.
Guess I'll just wait for him out here.
Listen, Emmett, you don't know me, but I'm your friend.
I'm not big on friends. They get in the way of work.
What's this important business you're up to?
Yeah, what is it?
It's a legal matter. Very complicated, very abstruse. I need to obtain 5 sets of initials on every copy of this writ of indemnification before before Judge Brown can even think of granting a waiver to the party in the first part.
You have no idea what it's about, do you?
That's how important it is.
Okay.
So, Emmett, what time are you through with work?
Depends. On weeknights, Pop sometimes keeps me in the office till 9.
Jeez.
Night, but today's Saturday.
Right. So I probably won't get off before 10.
That's horrible.
Come on, Doc. Emmett, drop the Legal Eagle Act. I got something more important for you to do.
Mr. Callahan, I'll have you know that the law is the very mortar that holds society together, and we in the legal profession are like brick masons building the edifice of the future.
Your dad tell you that?
Every morning.
How about you knock off work early and I'll buy you a beer or soda? What do you say?
Don't try to tempt me from my duty with sugary beverages. Keeping the wheels of justice turning, that's my one passion in life.
Sugary beverages.
Besides, if I left before 8, my pop would kill me.
You sound a bit scared.
Sounds like you're a little scared of your father.
Scared of my father? Pop is the most learned, just, incorruptible judge that Hill Valley has ever seen. The only people scared of Judge Brown are people with a dark secret to hide. And I don't have a dark secret to hide.
Okay then.
Listen, I understand you're working on a new invention in your lab.
Invention? You must have me mixed up with somebody else. I'm in law. I have absolutely no interest in science.
Interesting.
The gravitational constant is variable.
Wait, I had something else to say. Nothing here to help.
This notebook has all of Doc's plans for the flux capacitor and the DeLorean. I'd better make sure it never falls into the wrong hands.
Okay, nope. Guess we have to keep following them. See, because I actually have no idea what to do. But I guess that's what the point of having a, blind LP is, not knowing what to do. It's a lot of fun to watch. Not a lot of fun to do, though, I'll be honest.
Now, if H stands for a one-dimensional harmonic oscillator, then naturally H2A multiplied by the inversion of H has to come out less than the expectation value of A, right? What am I missing here?
Come on. Trying to click on them, it's not working for some strange reason.
A multiplied by the inverse of A might well be equal to A's expectation.
Come on, wait up a minute.
You again? Can't you see I'm busy?
Already asked him that.
Okay, so you don't want your old man to know. That's fine. Listen, we all keep secrets. But I'm telling you, you can level with me about this science project of yours.
I am not a scientist. Go ahead, ask me what E equals.
What does E equal?
I have absolutely no idea. See? I don't know where you got your information from about me, mister, but you're wrong. Can't maintain a constant massive acceleration.
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Callahan.
See, I'm sort of in the science business myself. That's why I sought you out.
That's
Not that I care in
absolutely
the least,
true.
because science is the furthest thing from my own area of interest, which is law, but I don't believe you.
It's true. I'm a scientist.
Yep.
So tell me something, Mr. Scientist, from your vast storehouse of scientific knowledge.
The leg bone's connected to the thigh bone?
Amazing.
Wow, that was pretty lame.
Come on, you could trust me, Doc. Emmett, it's your future I'm looking out for, in more ways than one.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about you and science.
Oh, that word again! If you insinuate I'm a scientist once more, I'll sue you for defamation of character!
I better not. Those lawyers sound kind of nasty.
What do I do now?
Oh, no. I'm sorry. We're gonna be the inverse.
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr.
Damn it. About
Don't
your...
say it. And age expectation value, but only if the coefficient
Alright,
remains
we gotta talk to Doc, the other one. No, not that way. Come on, controls. Man, this game controls very weird. Maybe if it was, you know, like a normal game where you could just walk around, that would be kind of nice. Instead of a 2D side-scroller
Doc.
kind of thing. Yeah,
Well,
I met your younger self.
self.
Great.
And I gotta
I
say,
don't know
you're
about that.
kind of uptight.
Kinda.
You won't even talk to me.
I find that hard to believe. Tell me what happened.
Well, it is
Why
true.
does your younger self mutter all the time?
Muttering? Why would I be muttering? I never mutter unless... The Hill Valley Expo!
What?
The expo?
Yes, the Expo! How could I have forgotten? In a few months, the younger me will put on a demonstration at the Hill Valley Exposition, my first public foray into the world of science. Everyone in town
What
will
does
be
that
there,
have to
including a
do
number of
with
noted inventors
muttering?
who shaped my career.
So, it was a big success?
No, it was a miserable failure, but it was a spectacularly miserable failure, one which marked my transition from an amateur garage scientist into a professional seeker of truth.
Yeah, well,
What does this expo have to do with you muttering all
that's
the
what I
time?
was thinking.
When I was younger, I used to relieve stress by working on complex mathematical conundrums. No doubt my younger self is working on some impossible problem in an attempt to work off cerebral steam in the weeks before the exposition. What was I muttering about?
I don't know. H to the something with an inverse of something else. I'm not so good at equations.
That's too bad. I bet if we could solve my younger self's problem, he'd be more inclined to listen to you.
That's what I was thinking, actually.
You know, your younger self seems really dedicated to the law.
He
It's a
does.
facade, I assure you. I had to keep up appearances to appease my father.
I tried asking him about your rocket drill, but he says he's not a scientist.
What? What? Father.
What's he got to do with this?
In 1931, I was still deathly afraid of my father discovering the truth about my scientific predilections. So I carefully kept them under wraps, practicing science at odd hours, away from his prying eyes.
That
Sounds
sucks.
strange.
It sucked a lot. Fortunately, I eventually stood up to him. But right now, my younger self probably thinks you've been sent by my father to check up on me.
Oh.
What do I do to convince Teen Doc that I'm not a spy?
Maybe finish
I'm
that
not
equation?
sure. Maybe if we solve that problem he's working on, he'll be more inclined to
that's
trust
what I
you.
thought.
Let's talk about your younger self's problems later.
Okay, but don't forget, we're on a bit of a deadline here.
Ha. Funny. Well, alright then. Back to the other dock, from one dock to another. Although I guess this one over here isn't technically a dock yet.
Equal to age expectation value.
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Callahan.
Sounds like you're a little scared of your father.
Scared of my father? Pop is the most learned, just, incorruptible judge that the only people scared of Judge Brown.
Let's skip through that.
Damn it. About
Don't
your...
say it.
What?
The one-dimensional harmonic cost.
Well, let's just listen to him.
Hey, multiplied by the inversion of H has to come out.
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime.
Sounds like you're a little scared of your father.
The only...
Okay, I can't just exit out of this. I have to do this. Yep. Okay. Wonders.
About
Don't
your...
say it.
I don't want to use a hint. It's nice to have them there, but I just don't.
I don't need to go in there anymore.
Okay. But yeah, it's nice to have the hints, but I really don't want to use them.
Later, then naturally h2a multiplied by the inversion of h has to come out less than expectation value of a, right? Or do we take h to stand for the Hermitian line operator? But in that case, h to the a.
Guess I'll follow and listen to what he says.
Equal to a's expectation value, but only if the coefficient of friction remains constant and the gravitational constant is variable. Wait, is that even possible? Oh, let's start. Force equals mass times acceleration, of course. That's Newton. But how many newtons are required to maintain a constant mass if acceleration is reduced by the inverse of the derivative of the speed relative to the speed of light? Oh, it comes back to h.
Always comes back to h. Okay. All the way back over here to get... Maybe he'll think of something else for us.
Psst, Doc! I'm still not making any headway with your younger self, Doc.
Really?
I still can't figure out what your younger self is muttering about.
Yeah.
Blast! If only I could hear him myself.
Oh.
Let's talk about your younger self's problems later.
Such a simple thing. How did I not think about it? Because it's simple. I was trying to look for something complex. Oh, 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 come on. There we go. Movement in this game. Where?
One-dimensional harmonic oscillator, then naturally h.
Okay, inventory. Use this item on this guy. Come back. On this guy. Come on this guy. Come on, game. I'm using it on...
Wait, is that even possible?
What? Do I just have to hover it over him and maybe that'll work?
But how many newtons are required to maintain a constant mass if acceleration is reduced by the inverse of the derivative?
Damn. What the hell? This is very strange. Let's use the item.
Oh, think, Emmett, think. H to the a multiplied by the inverse of a. H to the a multiplied by the inverse of a. Oh.
Didn't get the full thing.
Oh, it brings back to H.
No, I must have messed up. How do I get it so he doesn't turn around?
Oh, think, Emmett, think. H to the a multiplied by the inverse of a. H to the a multiplied by the inverse of a. Oh.
What the heck? I don't even know what to do anymore.
Maybe not.
Yeah. This is... Was that really all I needed? I don't know. Doesn't seem like I would... I think I would need more than that. I'll just wait here. Just in case. Did he already leave? Oh. Alright. Let's go back. Try it once more, I suppose. This is a bit annoying.
chance to come out less than expectation value of A right now.
Come on.
I'm missing here.
Click them.
Or do we take H to stand for the Hermitian line operator?
Come on.
Doc will
H
flip when he
A
hears his own
multiplied by the
voice.
Inverse of A might well be equal to A's
What?
expectation value, but only if the coefficient of friction remains constant.
Did I
and gravitation
get it?
constant is variable. Wait, is that even possible? Oh, let's start over.
Maybe I just had to
Force
hover
equals
over
mass
them.
times acceleration, of course. That's Newton. But how many newtons are required to maintain a constant mass if acceleration is reduced by the inverse of the derivative of the speed relative to the speed of light? Oh, it brings back to H.
Always comes back to H. Okay, I guess maybe I've got it. Let's go back and see what Doc has to say about it.
Psst, Doc.
Yep, I recorded. I guess I
So,
did.
Doc, does this ring a bell?
Oh, think, Emmett, think. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A.
Good grief! Is that me? I sound so...
Young?
Young.
I was gonna say intense. I forgot how wound up I used to get.
Yeah, but what are you muttering about?
Oh, that's easy. It's Ivanov's conundrum.
Oh.
Just tell my younger self that H equals the Hamiltonian operator.
Won't giving him the answer mess up the time stream?
Only if it turns out that reality is actually
Hamiltonian
nothing more than a
operator?
holographic illusion created by the interplay of subatomic particles on a vast two-dimensional membrane.
So,
It'll be fine.
Okay, that was strange. Wait, I already
what was
forgot
H again?
what it
The
was.
Hamiltonian operator.
Got it.
Hamiltonian. Okay, I got it now.
Hang in there, Doc.
Poor choice of words. Alright, nope. Whoa, come on. Controls. Someone needed to work on the controls better, but whatever. No, back over there. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, that's what they wanted, I guess.
Well, no. Inverse. Oh, yes, sir.
Come
Hey,
on.
just give me a chance.
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Callahan.
There we go.
Maybe H equals the Hamiltonian operator.
What did you just say?
I said maybe H equals the...
Hamiltonian operator.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great Scott! If H is the Hamiltonian, then H to the A multiplied by the inverse of H can only be the same as the expectation value for A. That's it! That's the solution to Ivanov's conundrum, the problem I've been wrestling with in my head all week!
Oh,
I'm sure you would have figured it out by yourself in a day or two.
yeah.
The way you figured out how to build that rocket-powered drill.
Where did you learn so much about science?
I'm from the planet Vulcan.
Well, it's like this.
You know about my rocket power drill? Then there can only be one explanation.
What?
You're from the patent office. I confess I didn't quite know what to expect when I sent the paperwork, but I never expected this. Welcome! I'm at your service. What can I do for you?
I'm not really from the patent office. Well, these all say the same thing.
Can I see your rocket-powered drill?
Of course, of course. Naturally, it's just a scale model, but it's nearly operational. I can show it to you, say, first thing in the morning.
I need it tonight.
Nah, that's no good. I need to see a full-size model. That's fully operational. Tonight. Otherwise, we'll have to award the patent to a competing inventor, Dr. McCoy.
It can't be done. I mean, it might be possible to construct a full-size working model in that time frame, but I haven't got the main ingredient for the fuel.
I'll get it for you. What is it?
190 proof grain alcohol.
Oh.
And you know how difficult it is to get a hold of alcohol these days.
Especially now that someone's blown up the speakeasy.
And besides, there's no way I can get off work until I've delivered the subpoena. It's part of the investigation into the business affairs of Kid Tannen. Is it vitally important you see that rocket-powered drill today?
Yeah.
Yes. Is it vitally important you deliver that subpoena today?
Yes!
Listen, I'll help you deliver it, and I'll see to it you get the alcohol you need. It'll help you get that drill finished by tonight. Deal?
Deal. Here's a subpoena.
Awesome.
I've got to subpoena my grandpa?
What?
It's Kid Timing.